Not guaranteed. Gotcha.
Nothing in this field is guaranteed.
Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing, absolutely.
Unless you're Zach.
Guaranteed.
And there's goat heads everywhere.
Right.
I'd like to find the portal that leads us to like Hawaii or something.
Yes.
That would be
nice.
nice.
If I found that, then the portal would lead to underwater, and I'd come out and drown. I mean, that's just the way that works. But yeah, I imagine Zach gets 2 or 3 exorcisms a week, right? I mean, he'd have to.
I thought he had a bishop on call.
Yeah, apparently he had something like that on call for his live show, and there's a lot of controversy about it. I didn't really watch it, so I can't really say one way or another, but I heard about it afterwards.
I heard people talking about it, but I never watched it. I mean, I haven't watched their show in a long, long time. In fact, I don't watch any of those shows. And, if I want to see something like that, I can just fire up our DVR and see all kinds of crazy stuff like that. But he never actually accomplished what he was trying to do on his Halloween show, did he?
No,
he never opened that box.
And I honestly think his show's pretty therapeutic if I need to get some sleep.
Yes. A lot of times my wife and I, we have a big screen TV in the bedroom, and we'll cut the TV on when we go to bed, and we always complain to each other, we never can finish a whole movie. So it's got to where we don't even know what we put on. We just cut it on and turn it to a channel, or cut it on or put Netflix on or something, and then go to bed. Everything is still new the next day, so we never make it. And so we don't have a chance to watch any of that other stuff, and the Sundays my wife watches Outlander on whatever that cable channel is. But that's the highlight of her week, and I'm like, wow, we really lead a boring life.
I feel your pain.
Well, she writes books and stuff like that. All I do is go cut up meat. So she has the good job, I say. She gets to write books and manage all them people, which I manage 3 guys, but there's not a brain between 2 of them, so. And I mean that too. I'm glad they don't listen to my show.
Or if they do, they don't tell you about it.
That's true. And they probably, they might now, but that'll be okay.
And they deal with sharp blades too, right?
Oh yeah.
That's scary, Stan.
We can have some sword fighting in the back all they want. I taught them how to use the knives, so I didn't teach them everything I knew.
There you go.
Right. So, people around there be going, that's an awful looking pack of meat. Yeah.
But it's fresh.
Right, it's fresh. Well, that don't look like pig feet to me. No, it's not pig feet. But yeah, it's fun. So enough on that subject. So you guys have some investigations going on?
We were supposed to have one this weekend, but unfortunately it got postponed. So we don't have anything right now. I wish, but then again, I don't wish because
She got some work to do.
Yeah. No, not at all. I'm good.
Deadlines in February?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deadline's in February. I'm supposed to have some of it in by the end of this month. I'm good. I still have, 3 weeks left of this month?
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
3 weeks?
Bless you, Becky.
I'm good. I really am. Yeah.
Awesome.
I do need. It's been a while since we investigated, so I kind of have that itch to go and do something.
Yes. Yeah, we stopped investigating middle November and we take December completely off. Mm-hmm. And it's the longest month of the year, if you ask me. I'm itching whenever I get to January. So as soon as Christmas Day is done, you ask Teresa, I'll be like, all right, yep, it's time to get back to work. Christmas is done. And she says, no, January's not here yet. We will pretend. I've got 6 or 7 places waiting. So I'm anxious to get back to work.
Yeah, I need to. Although Will would ground me and tell me no, but I actually work best under pressure, though.
No.
No?
No.
Why do you mean no?
Because I'm the person here when you're under pressure.
So I get it done.
Yeah, we're going to leave that alone.
Well, I used to do a monthly article. And the monthly article would always be due on the 25th of each month. And usually on the 24th, I'm like, oh, crap, I forgot to write it. And I'm writing it, at midnight on the 24th. So, yeah. But you didn't hear that from me.
No, not at all. Nobody heard that.
I didn't hear it.
I don't know. I never used to be like this. I used to plan things out way in advance. Especially back when I was in high school, if I had a project due in 2 months, I got it done that day that I got the, paperwork on it. Right. So I used to be really organized and really I got to get it done, and everyone else is like, you got 2 months still. And I'm like, no, it has to be done today. And now I'm completely the opposite. It's oh, it's due tomorrow. I guess I better start.
It's due tomorrow. I'll start about 6 o'clock. I'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know what changed. I don't know why it changed. Because I did not used to be like that at all. I still try to be organized. I still have a little bit of that OCD stuff, but not as nearly as bad as I used to be.
Wow.
Yeah. Will probably wishes I still had that major time, but at least we don't have a messy house though. Well, we do, but not because of us.
Right.
We live with 4 kids and my mother, so
Sure. I don't call that messy. I call that unorganized. So.
Yeah.
Right.
And animals, because we have a zoo.
I think Miss Mary's got a half of a zoo at her house. I see pictures on Facebook and wow.
Yeah, 3 dogs, 2 cats. The guinea pig died, but hey.
Oh. The guinea pig died?
The guinea pig died.
I almost made a joke, Miss Mary. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You could. It's not like the rabbit dying, that's for sure.
Okay. The guinea pig, you can't get very many pork chops out of it.
No. No.
Remind me not to buy meat at your shop.
Gosh. Poor George.
It does make the kebabs easier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
George the pork chop. Now, we had hogs. Okay, we were raising hogs here, and there was 3 or 4 of them, and I asked my granddaughter to help me name them. And or she asked, "Can we name them?" I said, "Yeah." She said, and then she thought and thought and thought, and she says, "Papa, what good names would be?" I said, "Well, we'll call that one Hog Maw. We'll call we'll call that one Pork Chop, and so
Oh
on and so
no.
on down the line." And and the first thing she asked me, she says, "Papa, what's a Hog Maw?" And I said, "That's scalded pork stomach."
Oh.
She said, "Why do you want to call that hog maw?" Well, think about it. But
Poor little girl.
Aw.
hey, she's learning a life lesson. She might want to go and be a butcher one day. I don't know. I hope not. But it's a hard job.
Wow.
It gets to be hilarious. We had 2 cases of chicken feet come in the other day, and that was
Ew.
by accident. Yeah, by accident sent to us. And one of my meat cutters looked at me. He said, "What are we going to do with these?" I said, "We're going to wrap them in a big tray, and we're going to put them out there, and we're going to write voodoo on them." And he says, "What?" And then I said, "Never mind. It went over your head, David." And then later I went back and explained it to him, and he says, "Oh, yeah, voodoo, chicken feet. Yeah, okay." So, but yeah. But people around here will fry them and eat them.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, they have pig's feet that they buy the pig's feet, the pork ears, and the hog maw, and they make souse meat out of it. So you've been in the grocery store, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys out west have souse meat, but I know they do in the mountains.
Yeah, they do. And the chicken feet.
Right. But
The vegans here go nuts with that. We
I'm,
have App State, all the college students, they just don't get it.
right. I bet so.
The vegans are up in arms when they see those little feet in the packages.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to find that here, you have to go to the pet store.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Walk into PetSmart and y'all got souse meat.
The Piggly Wiggly.
That's right. We got a couple piggy iggies around here too. I call them piggy iggies.
You know what I don't see here though is tripe.
You know
where
what?
I used to see it in Connecticut, which is weird.
Well, I just ordered a case of tripe.
Oh,
And,
did you?
Yeah, it's supposed to have come in yesterday, and it didn't. But I've had a dozen people ask for it. But there's another thing that they ask for more than tripe, and that's scrapple.
I don't know what that is.
That's something they have up north. It's kind of like um, it's kind of like hoghead cheese, I guess maybe.
Oh.
Uh, um, people add a lot of eggs to it and stuff, and so
Anything called head cheese, I'm not going to eat.
Right, it doesn't sound too to me either. I've eaten some strange things in my life, but I haven't eaten hog maw and stuff that I know of. I said I grew up with on my grandfather's farm, so there ain't no telling what I ate.
Well, I know when we went to San Francisco and we went to Chinatown, we went to some of those shops and some of the food in there. I was like, oh my God.
I found it interesting because Becky's never been to like Little Chinatown.
Yeah.
Or any place like that.
I haven't been. And to see some of the things that they had on the shelf, I was like, people eat this?
Right. The one in New York, I think, is just as bad. I mean, they have ducks hanging with their heads still on. I'm like, no.
That reminds me of the Christmas Story.
Yeah, right? Where they chop
it. Yeah. That was crazy.
No.
That was crazy. Yeah. We used to raise ducks here too, and I told Teresa one time that we needed to kill a duck for the holiday, and She's like, no, we're not doing that. No.